Developing tonight, this woman is accused of being drunk, running a red light, and killing a father and son. And we now know the father was driving his son to UCF. Thanks for joining us this evening. I'm John Brown.
And I'm Luann Sorrell. They were only 5 miles away from campus when they were hit and killed. Fox 35's Valerie Boy is joining us live at the Orange County Jail tonight. Valerie, that woman has a history of drunk driving.
Yeah, investigators say the suspect had 3 DUIs in the last 10 years. They say she killed a father and son on their way to UCF orientation.
My brother was my hero, and so for this to be like a double whammy for our family, it's hard to take all this in.
It was supposed to be an exciting start for 19-year-old Jacob Lloyd. His father, Shane Lloyd, was driving the incoming freshman to UCF from their home in Colorado. Shane's sister, Shannon Brown, explains.
They were just down there to get him ready to start, to start his life and his career.
But that all took a turn on Sunday at 1 p.m. as the father and son were at the intersection of Lake Underhill and Rouse Roads.
And it rolled about 3.5 times. It ended up on the roof of the car.
FHP troopers say 40-year-old Leslie Garrett ran a red light in her white Jeep, crashing into the father and son in their dark Kia. Chase Woodburn says he and several other Good Samaritans ran to help.
I immediately put my car in park and ran over there, and I had my fiance call 911.
They will forever be in our prayers, and we can never thank them enough.
Woodburn says Garrett didn't say a word to him.
She was in complete shock. She was sitting there in the car with her hands on the wheel, and she was just kind of looking from side to side.
So it's 2 counts of homicide and 2 counts of manslaughter.
According to investigators, this was Garrett's 3rd DUI. Her license was already suspended when Sunday's deadly crash occurred.
The 3rd time, and this time she killed 2 innocent people. I just hope that lawmakers pay attention to this kind of thing, and it's just, there's no excuse for it.
Shannon wants justice for her family, but surprisingly, when it comes to Garrett,
she'll be forgiven, and her family will be in our prayers too.
Shannon says 50-year-old Shane was an electrical engineer. He leaves behind a wife and 2 sons. And as for Jacob,
had an interest in forensics. He wanted to be a lawyer. In the end, he was really going to make a difference. But that's gone now.
Oh, it's just so sad now. Shannon says her sister-in-law is really trying to hold it together after losing a husband and a son. Meanwhile, Garrett is in jail on a $700,000 bond. Again, she faces manslaughter and homicide charges. Reporting live in Orlando, Valerie Boy, Fox 35 News.